Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to change a tire on your Subaru Forester. Alright guys, so our flat on our Subaru is on the front, and this is an all-wheel drive Subaru. So we're going to have to rotate the big tire to the front and then put the spare donut on the back, which I'll show you here in a minute. But the first thing that you want to do is come around to your driver's side door, open it up, and set your emergency brake, which should be the P button right here in the center. You're just going to put your finger under it, lift up, you'll see the red light come on, and then on the dash, you'll see here in red letters it says park. That indicates that your parking brake is set, and that's going to help the vehicle not roll off of the jack. Then we'll come to the back of the vehicle, open it up, and then we'll remove all of our flooring in here, starting with the rubber mat. Let's get that out of the way, and then lift up your floor here, move that out of the way, and then you've got styrofoam under here. It'll look like you don't have a tire, but it's just styrofoam. Just kind of clamp it like this and lift up, and that'll also move out of your way. And then under here you have your jack and your tire iron and all the stuff to change the tire with. So we'll go ahead and grab that out and move that out of the way. And then we have our spare tire in here, which is held in by this little plastic wing nut thing. We'll go ahead and unscrew that and get our spare tire out. Okay, so once you get that unscrewed, you can move that out of your way, and then you can just lift the wheel up and out, and then you can bring it over here. Okay, so now grab your factory jack out of here, and we're gonna go ahead and lower it down because it's a scissor jack and they got it extended to fit into the styrofoam a certain way. This is your top and this is your bottom. The top has a flat part and a little groove, and the bottom has this big platform, so it'll kind of disperse the weight out a little bit. Just kind of lower that down so you can fit it under the vehicle and slide it under. Then we're going to find our jacking point under the vehicle, which is underneath the rocker, which is the bottom side of the vehicle. And then you go underneath and you'll find this metal, this pinch weld right here. I have a little dip up in it usually. That's what's going to line up with this jack like that. So it'll look like that when you put it on there. So just line it up the best you can and start scissoring it out by hand. And once it becomes tight, then you can get back up and start jacking it up. Oh. Okay, so in the back of the vehicle, you have this little crank thing. This is your jack handle to jack up the jack. Okay, before we jack it up, we want to go ahead and get our lug wrench out and break all of our lug nuts loose, because if we jack it up and then we try to get them loose, it may jar the vehicle and knock it off of the jack. So just kind of put your lug wrench on there like that, and then with your foot, just push, and it'll break them loose. Last one. There we go. All right, so now that you got all the lug nuts broken loose, you can go ahead and start jacking the vehicle up. All right, just put your little loop tool in like so. Start cranking her up. Okay, then once you have it off the ground, go ahead and take your lug wrench and run all the rest of your lug nuts off. Ooh. I should make these things rubber coated. Lefty loosey. Like so. Okay, once you get the full size off, go ahead and roll that up here to the front. We'll set that down here, and then we'll put our donut on the back. we're just going to lift it up and set it right on these lug studs right here. Pretty simple and easy. And then just screw all your lug nuts on by hand, righty-tighty. Make sure you don't cross thread them. If you put them on and they don't screw on easily, unscrew it and re-screw it, because that means you've cross threaded it and you don't want that. So put them all on as tight as you can by hand. And then in a cross pattern, take your lug wrench and tighten them, so that way it will seat it correctly. So you just want to go opposite from each other and so you can get it tight. Okay. Then once you have it tightened by hand, go ahead and lower your jack back down. Just crank it counterclockwise and come right back down. A lot easier to get it down than up, obviously, because gravity and weight and all that good stuff. Clear in the rear, we'll move to the front. Okay, so now we're over to our front tire, the one that's actually flat. We want to break our lug nuts loose, same as the back, before we jack it up. So stick the lug wrench in, push with your foot or with your arm, it doesn't matter. It's pretty easy on these newer cars to break them loose. So just stick the lug wrench in, push it, it'll break it loose, and then you're good to go. Now you can jack up the vehicle. So we want to find our jacking point here in the front, same as in the back. We're gonna go under the rocker panel, which is the bottom side of your vehicle, either side. Then we're gonna find our pinch weld underneath, in between the two pieces of plastic, just the bare metal part, and we're gonna put the jack right there on that bare metal part. And just screw it up by hand, like so. And then once you have it tight, you can put your little hook onto it and start cranking her up. And once you have liftoff, you can go ahead and start removing your lug nuts. Same as the back. Lefty loosey, takes them right off. Alright, got all the lug nuts off. These are lug nuts, little bolts that hold it on. Pull it off. And you have a screw.
Oh, there he is.
So we have a screw, and that's what took us down right here. So get that out of the way. put our full size on the front. Put the lug nuts on by hand, righty tighty. Bing bing. A little harder on the full size than it is the spare to get them on, but and again, you want to tighten these in a cross pattern, opposite of each other, to seat the wheel correctly to the hub. So tighten that one, and then one across from it. Whoa. This thing's slippery as hell.
So do they typically plug tires like that?
Yeah. Yeah, most likely they'll plug it because it's in the middle of the tire.
Yeah.
So that's a good candidate for plug. You just don't want to plug on the outer side of a tire or the sidewall.
The sidewall, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, tighten them by hand, like so, in a cross pattern. Okay, and then crank your jack back down. Alright, and then once you have the vehicle down on the ground, go ahead and take your lug wrench and tighten your lugs one more time. You can either do it by hand or move it over like so, and then put your foot into it like that. And as long as it's on as tight as humanly possible, it's tight enough. You don't need a torque wrench or anything fancy like that. You just need this factory lug wrench and make it as tight as you can. And we'll go back and do the back as well, because I haven't tightened these down since I put it on the ground. So put the lug wrench on, take our foot, turn it, go to a lug that's across from it, tighten that one. And there you go, good to go. All right, guys, that's how to change a tire on your all-wheel drive Subaru Forester. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, drop me a comment, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye now.